Hello, everyone. I'm Kellan Heavican with the Brownfield Ag Network. I'm an anchor and reporter based in Nebraska, and we are talking about weed resistance. It's Weed Resistance Month with BASF. We've partnered with them for Weed Resistance Awareness Month to help farmers understand HPPD herbicide resistance and offer solution to help herbicide-resistant weeds from becoming a greater problem. And today, Vincent, a technical market manager, joins us with BASF. Hey, Liam, hey, we appreciate the time and look forward to this conversation.
Absolutely. Thank you, Kellan. Thanks for having me on.
So what type of products does BASF offer to help combat HPPD resistance?
Yeah, for sure. So it's kind of a scary situation that we get in. I think that as we look at the herbicide sites of action that are available and effective on water hemp, we're really only talking about six sites of action. So you're talking about your group fours. So your status or Ingenia or um, those types of products. And status is a product that BASF has had out there for a really long time, that works very well in corn. It brings out a very wide application window. Unfortunately, it kind of gets positioned in this respray scenario where it's cleaning up some of the messes left by other products. And it's also got another side of action in there, a group 19. So there's two herbicide modes of action going out, and just a very effective product. And then as you're bringing your knockdown out there, making sure to get a residual out there. Um, in addition, BASF is hopefully going to be launching a product that some people are beginning to hear about called Surtain herbicide, and that's going to really open up an opportunity for BASF to get into this pre-post flexible situation in corn. Kind of that coveted area where you can go on either side, so you're able to kind of just maximize that application window. So it's going to be the first solid encapsulation technology, which will allow growers to use kicksort herbicide pre and early post in corn. So we've had Verdict on the market for a long time, but the downside of Verdict has been basically, well, when the corn is up, you have to stop all applications, or you could really injure your corn. With Surtain herbicide, we open that application window back up and could be applying that up to 3 weeks after crop emergence. And the nice part of that is you get Zidua in there, or pyroxasulfone. So a leading group 15 residual herbicide. And so we're really excited about that, with the unique chemistry combo that we have there, and just the ability to be flexible. And I guess I would be kind of it'd be kind of a disadvantage if I didn't mention a product that I work on a lot with is Liberty herbicide. A lot of folks have maybe not used that product in corn for a long time, and it is an option. It's got a V6 cutoff, but um, a very good option, especially for where HPPD resistance is a problem. We're looking at targeting weeds small, and taking care of those. So those are a few of the options that BASF has to offer.
Liam, I guess one of my last questions is, okay, from here, under this umbrella, where does this industry need to go to get a better handle on some of these resistance issues?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think that people believe that the industry is going to find another silver bullet. And I think if everyone's honest with themselves, we're on somewhat of a pesticide or an herbicide treadmill, right? Where we hop on, and we're excited about what it brings, but ultimately we're going to wear out some of these systems. We've seen it with Roundup. We're seeing it with HPPD chemistry. So I think that there's an over reliance on herbicide in this industry. And so, we've got to do as much as we can from looking at this holistically and looking at it long term. BASF engages in an initiative that we call Operation Weed Eradication, where, of course, we talk about the impact that herbicide has, but we can't be blind to the fact of some of the cultural and mechanical practices that are out there. Things like narrow rows, things like cover crops, how that can help us with the suppression of weeds early in the year. And certainly the herbicide and the seed trait selection is super important because it determines what products that you can use. And then finally, looking towards the future, what is the smart sprayer opportunities bring us in terms of being able to selectively target weeds rather than broadcast spraying an entire field. And further, for companies across this industry, what products can we potentially take off the shelf that were, maybe too injurious to be used over the top of, a broad acre application, but can instead be used in a really targeted application.
Well, Liam, appreciated. That's Liam Vincent, a technical market manager with BASF. Appreciate the time here today. And of course, Brownfield has partnered with BASF for Weed Resistant Month to help farmers understand HPPD herbicide resistance and offer solutions to help herbicide resistant weeds from becoming a greater problem. Once again, Liam, thank you very much. I'm Kellan Heavican on Brownfield. We appreciate you taking the time to watch us today.